Love yours. Love yours.
Yo guys, my hair is not looking good. I'm having a bad hair day today, but I'm just going to wear this for the moment, just until I'm done with this video. So I'm gonna put it in a bonnet like this so it doesn't show. So yes guys, welcome back to my video. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome squad. Today this video is about Q&A. I'm just gonna take out my book. I've gathered a few questions. Guys, don't mind the mess at the back. Today I'm just not in a good state. But yes, anyway, I've gathered a few questions and I'm going to share these questions with you and I'm gonna answer them for you. So yes, the first question goes like, what's your favorite hobby and why? My favorite hobby is listening to music because I feel at ease when I'm listening to music and it keeps me peaceful and relaxed. I love music. It's my passion and I enjoy the thrill of listening to music. Sometimes I would listen to pop, sometimes reggae, sometimes soul, anything just to keep me humble and content. And how do you stay motivated every day? I stay motivated every day by praying. I think the best medicine that one can ever receive is to pray. The Lord is just a minute away. I mean, if you pray, anything can happen, and prayer can change your life drastically. And prayer is a catalyst in your life, and you can become something that you never thought you'd become one day just by having prayer in your life and by putting the Lord closer to your heart and manifesting the things that you ought to have in your life. Prayer is powerful and it can change your life. What's the best advice you've ever received? The best advice I have ever received is to stay in school. I'm not saying this just to say this, but people have seen school doing wonderful things for them miraculously. To be in school is not just a favor, but it's something that one should have, and education is the key to success, as they say. So you can have the option to choose a career when you're at school, and that can put food on your table. So being at school is a good thing, and just like prayer, it can really change your life. Staying in school can help you to improve a lot of things in your life, and you can develop a skill that helps you to do well at your workplace and do major things in life. You can maybe attain a business out there, or it can help you to travel one day, or do a lot of things. Can you share a funny story about yourself? Um, I can't really, I can't recall a funny story that I can tell you guys, but I can share one with you which I remember. I've once tricked myself into having a call with my best friend, and on the call, I cried so much, guys. I was bawling my eyes out, and as I was crying, I was telling her everything that I was experiencing at that moment. So I was having a, a, a bad day, literally. And so I told her everything about those particular days. And I told her everything about those days. And I was so I was so naive that I even told her my secrets, you know. I told her everything. So at the end of the call, I so at the end of the call, I I found out that it was not my best friend on the call, but it was my boyfriend's friend, and I already had told her everything that was happening in my life at that time. So yeah, guys, you need to be aware of who you're talking to on the call, especially when you have private things to talk about. Make sure that you do not um, tell your secrets to anyone that you really do not trust, and you must make sure that you're talking to the right person on a phone call. What's the one thing that you are passionate about outside of school and work? I love driving and I love to shop. Excuse me, guys. I love driving and I love to shop. I think that driving can give you the adrenaline that you want, you know, and it's a form of therapy. It's something that one needs, possibly, I think so. Um, Driving keeps you at ease and can help you to exercise those legs of yours. So I love cars. I'm passionate about cars. They are not just a man's best friend, but also girls are into cars as well these days. So yeah, and shopping. I love to shop. Shopping is also a form of therapy for me, for women, and shopping can um, help release the tension and relieve you of pain or anything that you might be going through at the time at that time, and it can relieve you of stress or anything like that. So yeah, shopping is good, guys. How do you handle stress or pressure? um, I do not handle pressure at all because I like pressure. I like pressure because for me, I do not see it as a negative thing. Pressure helps me to regain control of the things that I'm doing. It helps me to manage things in a good way, and it helps me to push. It gives me that motivation to push and not to um, let myself down. So I like pressure because it keeps me motivated and on my feet. So I respect pressure, and I do very well in pressured environments and pressured times. What's your go-to productivity hack? My go-to productivity hack is using Jik. I use Jik to ensure that everything that I wash um, comes out looking good. I wash Jik with dishes just to make sure that the dishes are clean, sparkling, and they're they're fine. Okay. And that when they go into the cupboards, I know that I don't have to worry about them being dirty. Um, so yeah, that's it. What's the most interesting thing you've learned recently? I've learned the IT language. An IT language. I forgot about the name of the. What's the most What's the most interesting thing you've learned recently? I've learned the IT language, PowerShell. Um, it's a programming language for IT and everything IT. So you can find coding there, you can find JavaScript, VB script, anything that has to do with IT and the IT language. Um, so I've basically been doing IT, so to me, it's a good thing that I know now what to do and what to expect when something like PowerShell comes along in future. Do you have any pets? Tell us about them. No, I do not have any pets, and I'd like to own one. And if I were to own one, I'd call it Bubbles. um, I think having pets is in someone's life is good because you can have your pets and make them your friends, and they can keep you busy when you're bored, you know, and when you do not have someone to talk to or someone that someone important in your life. So pets are a great thing to have. What's your favorite book or podcast and why? I like podcasts on finance because podcasts on finance help you to navigate your finances and help you to understand why your finances are the way they are and how to manage your finances, and they help you to learn about investments and loans and whatever, etc., etc. I think learning about finances can help you have a good financial background, and you can be recognized for such things. Um, for instance, you can have a good credit record, and if you want to have a house, then you can have a solid background on finance, and they can help you have a good bond on your house, and you can do a lot of things with uh, finance education, and it can help you to, I don't know, have your finance background molded in a good way, so that you can have a perfect future for yourself and maybe for your family as well. If you could travel anywhere, where would you go? I would love to go to Paris. I don't know, maybe it's because of there's an Eiffel Tower there, and you can do just about anything. They take pictures, meet new people, eat at fancy restaurants, and yeah, I like the buildings there, and I like the aura. And from what I've seen from the pictures, Paris is a good place to visit, and I would love to see myself going there one day. What's that one thing you're looking forward to doing soon? I would, following that other question that I've just been talking about now, I'd love to travel one day and see places like Paris, for instance. I don't know, Monaco, talk about the works. Um, I'd love to travel and, I don't know, spend my time traveling. I think that's the best option that one can ever have um, in their lifetime. Can you recommend a good movie or TV show? A good movie. The one I've watched recently is Bezos. This is about an IT company. I don't know if you know the company, Amazon.com. Yes, it's about Amazon.com, how it came about, um, who the man in charge is, and from how it started to where it is today. And so, anything you need to know about Amazon.com, you can watch it there. How do you prioritize self care? I prioritize self care by eating healthy, having a form of exercise regime. Sometimes, sometimes I do not get time to exercise. I just lose track of time, but nonetheless, I do exercise, and sometimes I do walk. Um, uh, I don't know. I just find time to exercise, just not all the time, and make having a good skin routine, and also making sure that I drink water um, weekly and every day if I do get the chance to. I am well on my way into making sure that I lose weight, and make sure that I trim this body so that I also can look, you know, good. What's the biggest risk you've ever taken? The biggest risk I've ever taken is opening too many accounts, bank accounts at once. I think that it was a stupid option to take and a stupid decision to make. Um, I believe that at the time I was not thinking because, For now, I'm unemployed. That's not a good thing to say, but I think that I would have done better because I did not have the funds to deposit into my accounts, and if I did have, I would. So I think it's the biggest thing and the stupidest thing. Um, it's the stupidest thing I've ever done. So yeah, what's the one thing you're proud of accomplishing? I'm proud of accomplishing a lot in my life, and I'm proud of the fact that I finished school. I'm a graduate, and to me, it's an accomplishment, and I'm so proud of myself. And I think I'm going to do good things again in future, and I believe in myself, and I do have faith. Um, I think people should just not underestimate their potential. I think they should take the right step into they should take the right step and believe in themselves as well, and know that when they go to school, it's not the end of the world, but it starts with something great, and you can accomplish a lot. Can you share a life lesson you've learned? Yes. Stick to your guns. Never, never, uh, don't let yourself be involved in a lot of things at once. Know your worth and know what you want in life and stick to it. Do not hesitate into thinking that you want something, and then the next you want something else, and then the next you're on to something else. Just stick to one thing and follow that thing, and it will lead you into the right direction. Do not be misled by things that uh, will cause you disruption, or will cause you to think otherwise, or will just make you make mistakes, careless mistakes. Uh, just focus and um, put your belief in that, just that one thing. Just stick to your guns, guys. What's your favorite way to relax after a long day? Drink, drinks, and listening to music. Um, I love to have a drink or two every now and then because it keeps me relaxed, and it's a form of relaxation for me. And I don't know, when I drink, I feel like I'm important, or I don't know. To me, it makes me feel at ease, if I can say. And listening to music, like I said, um, it keeps me rejuvenated and in perspective. Like the word perspective. Do you have any hidden talents? Yes, I do have a hidden talent. I dance. I dance to save my life, and I love to dance because it goes hand in hand with music, and dancing helps me to. It just not. It helps me to not just exercise, but also keeps my head in in the right direction. It humbles me and keeps me well on my feet, and dancing recuperates me and it pushes me and it motivates me. I love to dance because with dance you can do just about anything. You can express yourself, you can come alive, and you can just do anything. You can put your hands high and work your feet low and put them forward, and you just have the freedom to do anything with dance. And I love that about dance, and I love that about myself, and I know that I become confident when I do dance. What's something you're already or currently learning or want to learn? I would love to learn to code, and I'm currently learning how to code. Um, I think that this skill of coding is something I'm passionate about, and I want to make sure that this information technology thing I become good in, because I've started something that I think I would be passionate about in future, and I think that this is this is something I put my head on for the moment. I want to not just want to do well in it and become I don't know, advanced in it. So yeah, coding can, I don't know, can help me in that department. So yeah, these are the questions I've designed to spark interest in our conversations and might reflect what you guys, the viewers, are curious about. So thanks for watching my video, and give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and share. Make sure that you do what's right, and come on guys, let's uh, partake and participate so that we have an interesting thing going. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.